Hi, Ray Hayden here, and this video is part of the Creators Helping Creators series that I'm making. And in this one here, I want to talk about watch time. All right, now keep in mind, watch time is two things. Watch time is the total amount of watch time that people give to our channel, all the videos on our channel, all the way through. And then there's the percentage of a video watched, all right? But what I want to focus on here is the watch time from people who are subscribed or not subscribed to our channel. I want to show you where to find that and where you can look at some really interesting things going on. So let's go into analytics. And when we're in analytics, I want to jump over here to the build an audience page, all right? And then slide on down here and look at watch time from subscribers, okay? So in watch time from subscribers, this is not a happy mix to me. And I think that the reason for me analyzing this and looking at it is I need people to subscribe to my channel. I need that, in my videos somehow, some way, I need to kind of get it forth that I really want people to really subscribe to the channel and become subscribers, and maybe they'll watch more, right? That's the idea. And I'm going to talk about that in this video, that subscribers do indeed watch more of a percentage of your video, right? When I go to watch somebody's video, I watch 100% because I want their numbers to be good. And why would I not, right? So here's the deal. Not subscribed right now is about close to 90%. And I'm going to ignore the 3.5 right now. And I'm got close to 10% of subscribed. So I'm looking at a 90-10 mix here. Which is not necessarily good because I'd expect more like an 80-20 mix, okay? But if the channel is growing in general in terms of watch time, views, number of videos that I have on board and all that kind of stuff, then things are okay. But let's look at some of the funny things that happen. And here you can see the visualization. Let's look at not subscribed. That's that higher number up here. And always the last one's always going to be a 0. So that, ignore the drop at the end here. It's kind of funny. And then over here, the subscribed, at the end is always going to be a 0 too, because it's just not rendered yet. You haven't done all the math on it yet. So this is the lower number. So let's put them both on there at the same time, and you can see the mix. And again, just forget that last one on April 1st. It's funny that it's April 1st. It just happens to be the day that shows up on this one here when I'm making it. But if you hover over each one of them, it'll show you day by day over the last 28 days, right? It'll show you where people are hanging out. Now this is in watch time minutes. You can sort this out in different ways, all right? And watch time minutes is the one we just have to be looking at. Now, what I want to point out here is the difference like YouTube tells us. They've been telling us like ever since I've been part of YouTube way back in 2006. They've been telling us that, hey, look, you want people subscribed to your channel because people who are subscribed to your channel tend to watch more, all right? So let's look at that and see what's going on with it and show you what's going on here. So let's look at the subscribed people right here, right? So we'll look at them on the thing, on the chart, and down here we got in the last 28 days. Okay, keep that in mind. Last 28 days, we have 722 views, which is 5.3% of the total, right? So that's these numbers right here. Okay, stay highlighted there. That's not gonna move. All right, so we got 722 views, and that's 5.3% of the total. The average view duration is 5 minutes and 39 seconds. All right, so out of the 722 views, those folks on average watched for 5 minutes and 39 seconds. And this totaled out to be, it's not total, this is not a total. They watched 52, so they're watching more than 1/2 of my video. Like when I go out to watch somebody's video, I watch 100%. This is why, because I want to watch 100% of your video so that you don't look at something like 35% or less or something like that. I want you to see, when I watch your video, you should see from my view, it should be 100% every single time. And that's why I do it. That's what I'm talking about when I say watching and supporting. I watch 100%, right? So from subscribers, you get a higher percentage of watch time. If you look at non-subscriber, they're watching 35.5%. But they've also given me 91.3%, right? So numbers get fun, you know what I'm saying? So let's add those to the chart up there. So you can see a lot more unsubscribed people up here at the blue line at the top as opposed to the purple line down here at the bottom. A lot more people are watching more total video, right, than percentage of video watched, because the percentage of video watched is greater with subscribers, but there's just more unsubscribed people watching, so it gives me a greater number. So of the 42,650 minutes, 37,000 of them came from non-subscribed people, or almost 90%, and 4,000 came from people who are subscribed, right? So that's just a very interesting thing, and I just wanted to show you where that was. And you really want to see something that's very funny. Let's go back, or maybe it's funny, maybe not. Let's go back a year, and let's go back a little bit further, because I want to capture 4K, 1K. So let's make it a custom range, and we'll go back to oh, let me see, can we make a calendar out of this? No, it's not going to happen. So let's go back to 12, 1, 2017. Okay, so we'll go to that one there and we'll apply that. This is before 4K 1K. Okay, so 2017 is before the 4K 1K rule hit, and you can see that the subscribers were pretty low, right? If at all. I see a lot of zeros there. And then here's one where we get a little bit of view, 85 views. So everything was like, it was pretty much the way it is now. There was a whole lot of stuff. Let me get just those lines, get rid of the gray line. So you can see the blue is a lot higher than the purple, but here all of a sudden it starts switching, all right? And here below my mouse, because I don't want to put my thing there because I don't want that chart popping up, right here below the mouse, you see that real big purple spike right there. That's because I was hardcore networking with other people. And when you're doing a lot of hardcore networking, people are going to come check out your channel. These are other creators. You're creators helping creators. You're coming checking each other out and everything like that. So the subscribed numbers at this particular point really spiked the opposite direction. So everything flipped. So instead of having a whole lot of people who are not subscribed looking at my videos, I had a whole lot of people who were subscribed looking at my videos, even more so. So the chart really flipped over, but then over time, it kind of flipped back to where it is now. This, by the way, below my mouse, okay, above the mouse here, this is the organic growth. So, you know, you see it kind of evolving over time here. See where the purple and the blue kind of go back to this normal state way back here, okay? To where the blue is way above the purple. Over here, the blue is way above the purple again. So this is my natural organic growth back then. This is networking like crazy, 4K, 1K, and all kinds of things like that. And I still network, but not hardcore. And then over here is more natural organic growth. You know, where some people are subscribing, they're finding my channel, they're joining the network, they're subscribing to it, and I greatly appreciate that. And then, but as time ticks on, more people who are not subscribed, hopefully a lot of those folks will end up being subscribers. It'd be fantastic for me, the channel and everything else. That'd be great. But that's just an interesting way in seeing what happened. So from before 4K 1K hits, and now we're back to organic growth pretty much completely at this point, all right? So I just wanted to share that with you. We get back to the 28 days where things aren't quite as exciting, right? And let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll go back to this thing. But that's what I wanted to point out is the watch time from subscribers and non-subscribers and how you find the detailed information on that. It's from the tab that says, let's get rid of those little pop-ups, the build an audience tab right here, and it's below, and it's the purple one. You just go down here to watch time from subscribers and see more, pops up the thing, and you can look at it. And I want to point out why. If you've been around for a while on YouTube, before you started wanting to build a YouTube channel, there's some information that they didn't really track. But one of the things they always tracked was views. So if you want to look at the views thing, it goes all the way back to when I started my YouTube channel, and you see a couple little bumps here and there. And then you'll see at a point when I decided, pretty much right around in here, where I decided to start making YouTube videos for YouTube, right? Actually not in 2014, it was actually more probably around 2017 maybe. Yeah, late 2016, early 2017. This is actually, if you want to think about raised growth on YouTube, all back here, I mean, I wasn't even doing anything at all with YouTube way back here, but I started my decision to make YouTube videos specifically for YouTube, around 2017, okay, around that point. And then this is how the growth happened, right? Pretty slow, right? But non-subscribers was always higher. And then 4K, 1K thing, that's this area right here, right? Let's just use the numbers and get rid of the gray part. All right, so you can see this is natural organic growth here. Then the 4K, 1K thing hit, things went crazy. And then over in this section here, this is the organic growth again. I just really want to point that out. And I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions or comments, make a comment below. Let me know. Ask your questions, because I really get kind of a lot of my ideas come from the questions and comments that people make below the videos. So that helps me out. And if I can help you out, understanding the analytics in some way and going through some of the deep dives into some more information, I'm more than happy to do that. All right. But make sure you make a comment below. Let me know. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It's very important for my continued growth on the network. And until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.